Veteran guitarist Eric Clapton is currently ranked at #2 on the Billboard singles chart with Tears in Heaven from the movie Rush. Last weekend, he was in a New York City studio cutting a quick ballad for another movie, Lethal Weapon 3. It's the latest in a series of films for which Clapton has been providing soundtrack music. This time out, though, he called in his friend Sting to provide lyrics and vocals for the song called It's Probably Me, and we dropped by to watch them work.
The idea was to take the original Lethal Weapon theme music, written by Eric Clapton and Michael Kamen, and turn it into a song about the offbeat friendship between the film's main characters, Sergeants Riggs and Murtaugh.
I didn't think they were the kind of characters who would, say they loved each other. You know, I think they'd be pretty reticent about saying that. At the same time, it's understood between them. So I needed to write a kind of reticent buddy song.
Just one guy. Lay down and laugh for you and I had to say, it's probably me.
Finding the refrain is about listening to the music in the headphones and just walking around, looking at trees, I suppose. That took a few hours. And then once the refrain was settled on, I just sat down with the paper and I worked for a few more hours. A day's work.
I hate to say it. I hate to say it.
Upon change, you want me to do that?
Eric Clapton worked just as quickly as Sting. With scheduling problems of his own, Clapton came into the studio for one day to get the track down.
I hate to say it.
I worked with him a couple of times and I always look forward to it. He's such a great field player and he's incredibly modest for a man of his musical stature.
Lethal Weapon 3 doesn't even open until May 15th, but there's already talk about a Lethal Weapon 4. Given the success of the first two Lethal Weapons, this series of films could continue for some time.
It's one of those real blessings, you know, that you have. That you do something that you like the people involved in it, and you like the spirit. And I think we've grown in each film.
For Sting, this project has been the only interruption in some extended time off following his recent world tour. But even looking ahead, he says he doesn't anticipate any additional soundtrack work.
I'm actually never really keen to just attach songs to film just for the sake of, you know, selling a movie. I don't like it. But I feel in this case, because the song has a kind of integrity that's about the movie or about that relationship, then it's okay.
I hate to say it. I hate to say it. It's probably me.
The Lethal Weapon 3 soundtrack also includes a Clapton duet with Elton John on a song called Runaway Train.